for my kids, you know, you got to know my mom and dad in a whole different arena.
Well, your dad, he and I were chums when we were younger. He was a very compassionate guy, very caring guy. And the reason I say that is because he sort of took one of our classmates under his wing, Dick Johnson. Dick was a cerebral palsy boy, very smart, but he had trouble walking. He had trouble speaking. And one of the things that we did as kids is play touch football. And we would get Dick out there to play with us. And of course he was extremely clumsy and fell quite a bit. And I always think of your dad helping him up. Very compassionate guy. And I did some research this morning and found out that there were 3 Gladys Carlsons in our class. And there's only one left now, unfortunately. But your mom was an enthusiastic person. She was, of course, a musician, both, I think, singing as a cappella, I would imagine. And she was also a cheerleader, as I understand, too. So she had a lot going. And, of course, later on, she was active in the Allen Park Club and the music group, too, that she played for. And just a wonderful person.
Oh, thank you, all of that, because I've seen the Dick thing. The rest of Dick's life, Dick and his wife, who also had cerebral palsy, lived in Chicago, and they would come annually.
Yes.
And spend time at our house, and affectionately, but now it would be totally politically incorrect, he always referred to as Cripple Dick.
I wondered if I should have said that.
Yeah,
I knew about that, yeah.
And always Cripple Dick is coming, Cripple Dick is this, and so it was not anything but a guy who he was very fond of. But Dick would always talk about my dad and putting him in a wagon and kind of wagoning him around and all that.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm glad
great.
you mentioned that, because I'm not sure I've ever heard him that on tape. So I thank you.
Well, again, a very caring guy and